Right now, breaking on CBS News Boston. Boston police officials updating the latest on a 12-year-old shot in Mattapan.
At this time, 35 Pheasant Street is secured. Ballistic evidence has been observed. We're asking the public, anyone with information relative to this investigation, please contact our homicide division at 617-343-4470. If you wish to do it anonymously, please contact 1-800-494-TIPS. Stand by for the commissioner.
Clearly, this is an unnecessary death, it appears, of a young person in our city. We're doing all we can to combat gun violence, but I just, I implore folks, if you have guns in your home, particularly illegal or whatever, turn them into us. Let us know what we can do to take those off your hands. These guns on the street cause damage. As simple as that. There's not much more we can talk about this particular one here today, but we ask for the public's help with this particular case. But I do implore, folks, if you have guns in your home and old ones, whatever the deal is, call 911. Let us know so we can come take them off your hands. The mayor will be speaking. Sorry. DA.
Good afternoon. Unfortunately, we're here on yet another sad and tragic afternoon that, frankly, stems from, again, too many guns being on our street. Young loss of life like this is simply unacceptable. It's tragic and just absolutely unspeakable. Our hearts and prayers are with the family and with this community who has clearly been affected by this. Anyone having any information with regards to what happened here today, we always need the public's help, and please contact the Boston Police Department with any information you have. As we always do, we'll conduct a complete and thorough investigation, and we'll remain to pray for the peace of this city. Thank you.
It's a horrible tragedy for the entire city whenever any one of our young people is lost, and for a child of this age being lost to gun violence is a nightmare. In the summer, when our kids should be enjoying, having fun, playing and growing, this is especially a nightmare for a mom and for a family. And I just want to send our deepest condolences to loved ones and family who are grieving what no family should have to grieve. We do have trauma supports that will be available for residents here and who will be available for anyone impacted. And I just want to thank all of our first responders for their diligent and immediate work to try to resuscitate this young person, and everything that is in process already and will continue to go on from our police officers and our department to ensure that we know exactly what happened and that we can take accountability from there.
Are you okay to say it in Spanish, please?
El murió de un joven es una tragedia para nuestra ciudad entera. Es la pesadilla más grande de una madre y en esta situación estoy dando condolencia a todos los miembros de esta familia y también estamos agradecida a todos nuestros miembros de nuestro equipo de seguridad pública y de la respuesta emergencia médico para su trabajo y su diligencia.
Do you have a Commissioner, can we ask you a question, sir? Do you believe this child was targeted?
We're investigating the incident. We don't, it doesn't seem to be random right now, but it's under investigation. All that will come out a little later on. And so we can't speak to the motive or what exactly went on in the home right now.
Do you believe that the child could have shot himself? Could this have been an accident shooting?
It's way too early in this investigation for us to comment on that. At this point, I think people can rest relatively assured that we don't believe there's any threat to future public safety this time. But other than that, we can't comment on the specifics.
Did this happen inside or outside the home?
Yeah.
You see investigation in both rooms, inside out.
As far as we know, it happened inside the home.
And was he the only one in the room, or were there others there?
It's all under.
Way too early in the investigation to comment on that.
Does the child live here?
It's way too early in the investigation to comment on that.
Has the weapon been recovered?
Way too early in the investigation to comment on that.
All right. Any updates? Can you just say whether you're searching for anyone? Is there anyone out there that you're looking for?
I mean, part of the investigation is just to see is there anybody else included, things of that nature. So, we can't answer that right now. It's a tragedy. Our hearts go out to the family of this incident. So, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
As you can all see, it's early stage. We can't give too much of all these answers.
We've been listening to the mayor, the DA, the police commissioner, other police officials talking about this absolute tragedy in Boston. At 2 o'clock this afternoon, a 12-year-old boy was shot, according to I-Team sources, hit in the torso with a gunshot at 65 Fessenden Street in Mattapan. And Boston police just said moments ago that child, that 12-year-old, has died. The mayor called this a horrible tragedy and a nightmare for a mom and a family. The DA reiterated that although they know the shooting happened inside a home, it is too early in the investigation to discuss the nature of this incident or what happened there. The investigation into the incident is ongoing. And our Tiffany Chan is there gathering information, talking with officials and neighbors there on Fessenden Street. She'll have the very latest coming up on WBZ News starting at 5 o'clock.